Did you guys ever watch Friends growing up?
Nope.
No.
I'm heterosexual, sir.
Yeah, I watch Friends.
Remember whenever Rachel had that hairless cat and it was like a mean.
Yeah.
I watched it as a kid, and I always associated every hairless cat as a mean piece of shit until I saw this cat with a tattoo, and I was like, you know what? They do have
Changes
feelings.
everything.
I like it. I like them now.
They have
If
cat
it would have a
tats.
teardrop for leather,
That's
I'd
cool.
get that cat immediately.
Cat tats are kind of cool. We should do that to all animals.
Do you think the cat killed another cat?
Yeah, he took one of his lives.
He's got a teardrop.
That didn't get what it should have. That was a pretty good one.
With the show called Bodywrong.
Welcome to the Bodywrong Podcast. To all three of you, we hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Backstage, we were talking a little bit about music and what we listen to in the car. And Max, I kind of want to push you down some stairs because apparently you listen to some audiobooks.
Yeah, I feel like me and Burley on the same page here. I think he's more of a well, I don't know, because he got into the positive book range for a while.
Just
so I don't know if he's
started
still
a new
doing that.
book today. It's called The Denial of Death. Is wild, bro. It's all about how like the psychology of why we are afraid of dying. It's wild, dude. And there's a pretty good idea that the fear of death is nurtured, not nature.
That's what the Bible teaches us, right?
Exactly. If you die, you go to hell. If you die, if you're not good, you'll go to hell or whatever. Like religion really f***ed it up. To like we probably shouldn't fear death as much as we should, or we should not fear it as much as we do. Sorry,
It's too
Pretty
focused on. I think AI is going to replace all that thinking. But back to books, though. I do like reading physical books, so I still read them.
Jesus
Well,
Christ,
dude, look,
no
I
wonder
have
you
an
got those
hour.
arms.
I have an hour drive to and from work, and for me, like music is cool. You know what? I'll give you this. Like if it's like a summer day, like towards the end of summer, like maybe now when it's like 80 degrees, it's perfect weather out. I might put my sunroof back and pop on some old school shit. You know what I mean? Like, but for the most part, I like to like either disassociate with where I am because I hate driving, or I want to just not have thoughts in my brain. So if I just think about what I'm listening to, I zone out. Half the time I don't even like I'm paying attention to driving, but it's like a secondary thing, you know, because I'm imagining whatever I'm listening to.
You sound safe on the road.
I want to make a cut. I want to do a new version of the Fast and Furious movies where every time they're driving, they're just listening to audiobooks.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty good.
let's do it.
That
I
one
just
scene
picture-
where
yeah.
one scene where Paul Walker's looking over, he's just like, and the Nazis took the hill.
Or it's
Or-
like a smut novel, you know, it's like
Yeah, dude.
like 50 Shades.
I felt
Yeah.
his heat. I felt his heat inside of me throbbing.
Could you imagine?
Before it dies, listen to Summer Breeze.
Yeah, like, can you imagine being the EMT? I wonder what's like some of the craziest songs they pulled up to, like when they saw something. They're like, yeah, there's one person who was listening.
Oh,
Is that me?
cops are there.
Yeah, it sounded like that was in my soul for a second. I was like, wait, a minute.
Nah, table.
Yeah, beat your children. That's fun. Dude, we'll go viral.
I can't
for
mute.
sure.
It won't go. Oh, there it is.
They got it. Oh, look at
He's a
Yeah,
weird
dude,
shut
he's so
up.
angry.
Up.
We should play that like most extreme challenge. Remember how outrageous those ones were?
Somebody zoom in on him yelling when the mute, and we'll just put the Hitler speech over it.
We'll just go back through the other 100 episodes and pull individual words.
Yeah.
It's like, I will murder you.
Right there.
You
Cut
know,
it.
Burley's going to combine some words to create like the N word just to put it in there for some flavor.
Let's go. Let's table.
Grr. Grr.
Matt's going to be like, I thought they said they're going to keep it within 3 minutes. And he's like, we've already done. Was that my
That was
Facebook
him- that was him
notification too?
texting you.
God bless.
So along the lines, it's not necessarily about audiobooks, but I wanted to bring this up because it's been annoying me lately. Obviously, everything is more expensive than it was even a year ago, right? Everything just keeps going up. Why do we keep getting less? Everything keeps going up and we keep getting less. Like the more money I spend, I just keep getting, and it started with
4
TV
minutes and
shows.
30 seconds.
Fucking, I'm angry now because I've been thinking about this all week.
Oh, I feel your pain, dude. I do. Yeah.
TV shows, bro. Like, where is my 20 episode seasons?
Gone.
Where are they? We're lucky if we get 8 now. For Christ's sakes, the last season of Game of Thrones was 6 episodes. Now, I get some episodes were an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I want 20 episode seasons. Like, not this bullshit. Like Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty.
10 episodes.
10 episodes, 22-minute episodes. You mean to tell me you can't have 15, 20 episodes?
Yeah, but what shows did we ever have that were a series that were hour-long episodes? Like pure
Star Trek:
hour-long
That Generation.
nerd shit that nobody likes. Yeah, nobody likes this. Just Virgin.
I mean,
is that on the Virgin
Supernatural?
channel? VTV.
Supernatural was a huge show, dude. And they had literally 22 episode, hour-long seasons. And there was like 13 seasons.
What was Supernatural? I don't remember that.
Game of Thrones had a pretty good run.
Yeah, Game of Thrones had a good run.
But
I mean,
8 or 12, like tops.
But I mean, wasn't their seasons pretty long? And some of their episodes were over an hour, weren't they?
But that's what I'm saying. But there were 8 or 12, but there weren't. I can't think of an hour-long show that was other than VTV down there in deep space.
I mean, there was maybe I'm talking like maybe like early 2000s, right? We haven't had them in a long time. But like, I feel like it's just like I'm spending. I mean, how much money? Well, I know you don't spend that money barely because you have your own server or whatever.
Jew.
I have like 17 different streaming services, and the shows you watch, it's like, oh, I love that show. Let me catch up on it. And there's not much to catch up on. There was 4 episodes, and that's the season. You're like, well, why am I spending $17 a month on this shit? And I barely get to enjoy it, and it's over.
But like Dexter, the new series, the Dexter Resurrection. Has that been an hour? Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Do you know what that's from, right? It's the British model. You ever you ever seen that show Luther? This is how I caught on to this. Okay, Luther. Also, they did a show called Sherlock when Cumberbatch wasn't that famous yet, right? Okay, every season was like 4 episodes, but every episode was an hour and a half. So you got like 4 movies. It was pretty sweet.
Oh my God. NCIS. Those are still an hour.
Law and Order.
Yeah, but
we watch SVU. They're an hour, and they're like 20 episodes a season still. They still crank them out. But
I love that I've never seen a CIS or an NCIS.
Bless your heart, dude.
I've never seen a single Law and Order. Never seen none of them.
I can tell you what episode. Me and T-Dog can tell you what episode of SVU it is within 5 seconds of the opening.
Oh, God.
And we've watched so much of it that we can typically tell. T-Dog's really good at it. She'll automatically know who the killer is within, or the is typically within like 5 minutes. So that person that was the waiter that just walked by, yeah, they're the. And then like halfway through, it doesn't look like it's going that way, and then boom, it's the waiter. You know, he's been for years. But
which one's
all
the
I'm
one
saying
with
is
IC?
that's
Law and Order. Yeah.
All I'm saying is though, is like it's fucking ridiculous, right? I feel like I'm getting poorer and poorer, spending more and more money, but I'm getting less. You buy a bag of fucking chips, you open it up, the chips are all the way. It's like, come on, man. If I want to be a fat piece of shit, I don't want to buy 2 bags of chips.
It's flavored air. There's more air in there, and it's flavored air. I'm not making this up. So the people next to you smell it and want to buy chips too. It's marketing.
And packaging.
I hate the world that we live in. I hate the world that we live in now. It's
Consumerism, baby.
It sucks.
Go capitalism.
Yeah, dude, that's I can't stand it. Every time that I go to the grocery store, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep it under this amount, keep it under this amount, and then I'm like,
I don't even do.
I physically can't. Like it is insane. So I've been stealing shit from work left and right, guys. I'm telling you. And people told me, they're like, you're an idiot. You haven't been doing this. I was like, no. I was like, I mean, I rob on my expense report. I do some other things.
Everybody does that, dude.
Allegedly.
$600 back for 2 days in Shreveport.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I always like.
Burley orders a toaster oven to his room.
That's insane. Well, that's so. I mean, I'll do some like I do that room trade where I get some free beef. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I get my stuff. But I started thinking, I was like, AA batteries for the fucking TV remotes. Absolutely
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. I stole a whole pack of that shit. I was like, there's $16 right there. Put it in my. I look like I was doing supermarket sweep. By the way, bring it back. That shit. Can you imagine the prices of the shit now? Whenever they
did bring it back, it was with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, 30 minutes. 22 minutes.
Fine, then that's probably the exact reason I wasn't interested. You know. But anyways,
dude, you don't want to just go to Flavortown Sweep?
I'm over it. That's no.
FTS,
Watch
dude.
that. I watch that show all the time. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watch a lot of the Food Network with T-Dog.
God, Jesus Christ.
But I mean, like, it's just it gets getting to a point where there's got to be like a tipping point, right? At some point, or are we just gonna get at some point? It's gonna be 2-episode seasons. You get one every 6 months. Like, come on! Like, how
Only
much?
way to change it is violence. You have to kill a politician.
CAO.
Or the head of
Or
a
yeah.
healthcare company.
Yeah.
Or Blackstone. Did everybody forget about Blackstone? Because why did they cover that one up? Did y'all not know what I'm talking about?
Conspiracy
what you're talking
theory. I love this road.
That guy that walked into the building in New York City with the AR, and they went up to the 33rd floor, which is also the NFL's floor, but it's also the floor of Blackstone, which is all the real estate holding company for BlackRock. I don't know if you know who BlackRock is. They're bad.
Who the BlackRock
Okay,
is.
Blackstone. Nobody died in there except for the CEO of Blackstone. This woman gets killed. Then the guy turns a gun on himself. The news says, oh, this guy played high school football and he was mad at the NFL and CTE. And then you don't hear about it again. This is just less than a month ago, fellas.
100%. Roger Goodell was trying to give a speech about it on the Hall of Fame game I was watching. That sucker, he was being in an interview with somebody, and like he had looked straight for the question, then looked down like he was clearly reading something. But he couldn't even read either. It was like, this guy is still in power here.
This was a
Get him
hit,
out.
sir. It had nothing to do with the NFL.
Yeah.
This was a hit towards the Blackstone lady, CEO. Yep.
I mean, they own what, 50% of the world.
They had the picture of the body. They had the picture of the gun. Everything so fast, bro. So fast.
I mean,
Them and Vanguard own 50% of the world. They each own 50%. If it's not owned by BlackRock, the other half is owned by Vanguard.
I got a Blackstone. I put some smash burgers on that bad boy. Delicious, guys. I'm telling you, get a nice, that beef that I get from Mark. Excellent. I'm drunk.
Well,
I'm hungry.
I just watched the switch turn. We were talking about it, and in your head, I could see you thinking about food,
You said,
Oh shit! I was drooling.
Caramelized onions.
I was like
But-
daydreaming. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, do I have the onions? Yes. Do I have the beef? Absolutely. I was like, I even have Applewood smoked bacon. The only thing that I hate is I always get cheap buns, like whenever they want sloppy joes or something. I was like, I'll get the cheap hamburger buns. If I'm making smash burgers, I want them good. I spend the $5 on the buns.
Let's do this. What's the bun preference? Let's go round table here, fellas.
What's the what?
What's your bun preference? What
I mean,
kind?
it's either a fresh Kaiser or a potato. If I'm being fat, a potato.
Ooh, potatoes good.
Martin's all the way, baby.
No, now
Martin's.
now I'm on the now. But there's also pretzel buns.
Pretzel bun is mine. Pretzel bun's mine.
Pretzel buns is number one.
Yep.
I forgot about pretzel
A
buns.
ciabatta's good.
Honestly, too, there's this one that I get. There's this like artisan something. I don't even know what the it is, but it's at my local grocery store. And it's like this big fluffy, has the powder still on it, soft bread that I will lather up with a little bit of butter, put it on the grill after the burgers are done, top it up with a little bit of that bacon grease. Oh, boys.
So it's funny we brought this. I got a message from Chick-fil-A today, and I know you guys aren't
Christ,
the
how do
biggest
they have
Chick-fil-A
your
guys.
number?
Same here.
He's
Look
looking
at
at
that shit.
himself.
Pretzel buns, baby.
Yeah.
Punch a man in the face to get a free sandwich like that.
Pretzel. It's a pretzel cheddar club. So it's cheddar, honey Dijon sauce, and bacon.
Most importantly, the sauce is on the side. The last
Correct.
time, yeah. So that last burger thing they had, or not burger, chicken sandwich, the sauce was inside, but the pimento cheese, but it's just so sloppy, it didn't work
Pimento
together.
cheese is so gross.
Yeah.
That's T-Dog's favorite sandwich from Chick-fil-A, and they always take it away within like yeah, they hate the pimento and they said it sucks.
It's for
By the way, my dog is
Taylor,
for some reason we just discovered that my dog Captain does not like snapping. So T-Dog just texted me saying Captain's freaking out. So like when I went like this, he is, and we have no idea where it came from. No clue. He is deathly afraid of me snapping my fingers.
That's all I would do. I'd just be like,
Oh, we've for like 8 hours, and you can tell he was spazzing. I feel terrible, but I promised him I'd never do it again, and I've done it a million times without even thinking. I was like, never again, bro. I got you. And then within 13 seconds, I'm like, oh shit, and he's like, what the man?
I trusted you.
He's like, you.
The other day, I saw this Indian guy walking this like little poodle dog, and he didn't have a leash on it. And this car started coming, and he started yelling Indian instructions at it, and like the dog didn't listen at all. I'm laughing. I was going to the mailbox. I'm like, he doesn't understand you.
Insert Burley joke. Burley, he teed you up, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I heard dogs, and I needed to show you all this. I might have found the cutest dogs ever.
All I can think about is the pretzel bun from Chick-fil-A now.
Yeah.
That's all I can think about.
And the berry Sprite drink they have with it looks pretty good too.
Water.
What's that? D-Dogs, just order it.
Like,
I'm sure we'll order it at some point.
Have y'all seen a micro bully?
A micro penis?
No.
A micro
What happened to your voice there?
What? That
I
looks
thought
like
he saw me.
the Danny DeVito of dogs.
It's like a teacup. It's like a teacup pit bull, dude. I want one so bad.
That makes zero sense to me.
Yeah, that's stupid. I don't like that at
They
all.
don't live long.
Kill it.
They-
Good.
They die quickly.
Good.
But you
Thank
could give
God.
it a good life for like a year. And just look at this cool thing.
And that's immediately, like, whenever you see that dog, go scroll down, and you think of the owner, right? Scroll down. Bada bing. That's all I needed to see. That's all. That's
Well, they don't have those in
say
wherever
less.
you're at.
Hey,
It's
guaranteed.
Short little legs.
I am surprised there's no jorts, but I'm going to go ahead and assume a necklace of some kind.
I don't like what this show has become.
What's the going rate for that dog? How much
They're expensive as hell. The
Well, that's
C-section
about
only.
3
dude.
Michael
Yeah.
Vicks.
The C-section only. But how cool would it be to like get one and then you're gonna go to the vet a lot because it's gonna be sickly constantly. What if you named it Anderson? So then when you go to the vet, they're like, Mr. Anderson. And you're like, I'll call him Neo. And that's hilarious, right? But then next time, the same thing's going to happen. You have a brand new dog. It's got to respawn of Neo because, they kept fixing the Matrix.
Jeez.
Because that dog's not going to live a year. I thought all this out.
I had a dog named Beowulf one time, and this girl, probably in high school, came out. It's like she couldn't even say the word, and the guy's like, "Do you read in high school anymore?" And it was.
If I was that dog's bully, if I was hold on, the joke was funnier in my head. Kill it, cut that one.
That's in 3 minutes.
Once I realized it was wordy, I went, "That's fine." It's kind of a wordy joke I was going for there. It's about the dog being a bully, and the dog was a bully, and he called it Gay Wolf. It was funny.
Boom. I'm not going to get an animal that's going to constantly need vet attention. Like, honestly, if I had a child that's going to have like a whole bunch of medical, like, hey,
dude, you're going to have it until it's just purely suffering. And then you go to the vet once and put it down and get another one.
No, you don't have to go to a vet to put it down.
What do you do?
Just shoot that damn thing out in the field, dig a hole.
Just feed it to the chickens.
You know how many dogs?
Pigs, pigs.
Never mind. You know what? I also had one of those moments. Not because it wasn't funny.
This dude was about
to real there.
It could have been incriminating.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I walked out with a shovel. It's both a weapon and a tool.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, Burley's dog like randomly died in his back seat with his kids and traumatized this whole family.
Front seat, looking right at me, like, save me, Burley. Like, dog, I'm going 70 miles an hour right now. Kind of tough. So I pulled into a ghetto gas station and he was dead. So that's how life's going for me.
It's not funny at all because I'm such a dog person, but it would happen to Burley.
Yeah,
that's rough.
How do y'all feel about doodles?
Like Labradoodles?
Yeah, I'm going into dogs pretty heavy right now. I want to.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought you meant like drawings, and I was like, I like.
I also thought you were changing the subject to
drawings. I was laughing. I'm like, you meant dogs.
The fat boy wants some cheese doodles. Get it to him.
I do want those. I'm hungry. I need some food.
No. But like, they make a doodle out of everything. I saw a Maltese doodle. It was a mall doodle or whatever it was. I don't know. I think the doodle thing just makes them hypoallergenic. It's just a fancy word for mutt. But
well, no, my mom's super allergic, so she can only do poodles and like doodles because if she doesn't, she basically will like go into shock and die. Like, it is absurd how
She-
bad her
Why
allergies
is she
are.
spitting in the face of God? She should not have a dog.
She loves animals, dude. It's like a blessing
That's
and a
clip.
curse.
That's a clip. That's the clip. She loves animals. Dude.
God damn it.
I mean, I feel like it's like a hairless
Mom, if you
cat.
ever watch the show, my bad.
If you have allergies that bad, just don't get a dog, because doodles or any golden doodles or anything like that are hideous. And just like the hairless cats, when people get those, the only thing
Ugh.
that I've seen remotely cool about a hairless cat was this morning on TikTok where somebody put a temporary tattoo on it. And I'm like, that's badass. But I always associate those
So you're
hairless
talking about
cats.
those videos I see on the OF. Those are also hairless cats.
Oh my
They're pretty soft.
God. Those, big fan of.
I
Now,
love when they purr.
did you guys ever watch Friends growing up?
Nope.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
heterosexual, sir.
Yeah, I
Oh,
watch
here
Friends.
we fucking go. Remember whenever Rachel had that hairless cat and it was like a mean motherfucker?
Yeah.
I watched it as a kid, and I always associated every hairless cat as a mean piece of shit until I saw this cat with a tattoo, and I was like, you know what? They do have
Changes
feelings.
everything.
I like it. I like them now.
They have
If they
cat
would have a
tats.
teardrop for love,
That's
I'd
cool.
get that cat immediately.
Cat tats are kind of cool. We should do that. To all
He's
animals.
Do you
got
think the
8
cat
lives, that's
killed
it.
another cat?
Yeah, he took one of his lives.
He's got a teardrop.
That didn't get what it should have. That was a pretty good one. That didn't get enough. That took
I
one
didn't
of
hear
his
what you
lives was
said,
pretty
to
good.
be fair.
I like that. I like that one. Didn't get enough there. That we
So-
should have all erupted in laughter after that.
In all fairness,
Don't be mean to me, guys.
every time I feel bad, once you take the sunglasses off, I'm like, God, I forget how close his eyes are.
Dude.
I should quit yelling.
Did you guys see this? I don't know if this company is around you guys because it's not up in the Northeast, but Meijer, it's like Meijer. I don't know if it's like I think it's like a food store. They're in like a ton of trouble
I
because
saw this.
an autistic guy was stealing like candy
Yes.
and like ran into
It was deli meat. It was deli meat.
Deli
Deli
meat.
meat.
That
Yes.
they were going to throw out anyway.
What?
Yep.
deli meat and fruit cups. I don't know why T-Dog was following this autistic guy, but
Because he looks like Shane Gillis.
Hey, flock of a feather.
apparently they're like senators are like legitimately like calling for them to be like in trouble because the dude's obviously slow.
It was hilarious. The cop's like, "Is there anything in your pockets I should know about?" He's like, "A box cutter, a cell phone." And then the stupid fat is like, "That's company property," and took the box cutter back. I was like, "What the? Did you see the video?"
No, I only saw a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I watched it. It's like a minute and a half. It's ridiculous. It's on
I
Twitter.
watched
It's all
it.
over Twitter.
Well, I get suckered into a lot of those police videos too, and I watch them. And then
Yeah.
I watched that one. I want to say it was a month ago, even. But I was like, what the hell is going on? And then this just really picked up steam again. So I don't know if it just
They
researched.
got
just-
arrested. So like,
yeah.
I guess because it's going and now it's going viral and people are freaking the f- out of
It just hit my radar today. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
Well,
seen
that's
it
what I'm
before.
saying. Yeah, because maybe unless I'm dreaming, but I'm swear to God, I watched that one, and they said it was because he was taking food out of a community area where they were just going to throw it away anyway.
Is it like a heavy kid with like a bowl cut?
Yeah, and you can definitely, or like in like a plaid shirt.
I don't remember the shirt. Shit.
No, I don't know if it was a plaid.
And he had like really short, like blondish hair or something like that.
No,
I mean,
he's dark brown hair.
is it? Let me
I think
look.
you're thinking of a different what?
No, this guy, because you can see him and he's like hunched over, clean shaved. You can tell he's like a kid. Let me look. Hold on.
I got it. Hang on.
I'm good.
Yeah, pull that shit up.
AOC. All right.
Is that
Not maps.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just miss some titties?
there's the
You
kid.
did. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that kid.
Well,
Yeah.
never mind. Yes, I was definitely wrong on the shirt, but that's definitely the kid. Yeah, this happened. So look at. I'm telling you, there's got to be a time. When did it actually happen? Because I promise you, this video. I watch a lot of cop videos, and then I go to the pages to watch like each part and shit. One of my autistic things, for sure. I'm trying to think. When Max, you usually get with
March
this.
7th, 2024.
What?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It happened. Like, I want to say, because I was even afraid to say it was longer ago, but I was like, man, like that video. Yeah, it's.
That's wild, dude.
And that's what I'm saying. Something must have happened to where just like somebody picked it up and ran
I
with it or
guess
something.
takes one good post.
One good video, one good cut. Like, I was dying because do you guys know who TJ Miller is? He was in
Yeah.
Deadpool. He was,
Yeah.
I was dying because, like, I don't know why a bunch of autistic people are showing up on my TikTok today. But like 3 videos after me seeing that video, some autistic guy was sitting in the front row of his comedy show.
Yeah, the
Yeah, cargo pants. He was wearing cargo pants, and he's like, why are you wearing cargo pants, man? Like, what do you feel the need? And the guy's talking, and as soon as he stops, he's like, all right, now I know you guys think I'm gonna make a joke.
yeah, because you could clearly tell he was autistic as hell.
100%. He's like, I just let that guy talk and tell us about his life for a minute, and I'm not even gonna go there. He's like, what do you like? He just let him slide because you knew he would be crushed if that video goes out online. But like the guy was obviously very special, and he had nothing in his cargo pants. By the way, nothing in the pockets. He just liked.
Could you imagine if it was like tater tots, like Napoleon Dynamite or something like that?
He pulls out a piece of bologna.
Grilled cheese for sure.
Up a piece of bologna right now, dude. That's what my pour meal was too. I used to get a little bit of mustard, pour it right on some bologna, roll it up, eat it.
I haven't had bologna in years, bro.
I love bologna.
Let's have some bologna sandwiches.
I recently I was like, man, I'm hungry as shit. I kind of like Spam. Let me make 2 cans of Spam, fry them up.
Fucking cans?
It's too much. I couldn't even get through the first can. I was like, okay, it's been a while since I've had Spam. This is dense.
I've never had Spam in my entire life.
It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. I can think of worst meals.
So do you like McMuffins?
Yeah.
Do you like the English muffins, you know? So
yeah,
the pour meal again. Whenever I was a kid, fry up some Spam, and then you get yourself a little slice of that blocked cheddar cheese, some of that government cheese. Put it right on there with some spicy brown mustard on a toasted English muffin. It's not bad.
Dude, I would make poor person pizza. So you would take that same English muffin, you'd rip it in half. They make a squeezable pizza sauce, and it's like Cardani or Cardani. I forget what the hell the name of it is. You just move it over there, put some mozzarella cheese on top, throw it in the oven, the toaster oven. You bake it for like 10 minutes, and it's like poor people pizza. It's delicious.
What's the fattest thing you ever made in your house based off of just you couldn't find anything? You didn't buy it for this purpose. You just needed something. You're just being a fat piece of shit. Let me start. All I had was some graham crackers and a can of blueberry pie filling. Yeah. And I f***ed it up. I just made just scooping it out of the can like it was bean dip and I had Fritos. It was so bad.
Mine, I didn't have anything, and it was as soon as you said that, I was like, I always relive this day because I want to do it again, but I just don't want anybody to see me do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
King's Hawaiian rolls, the sweet rolls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight from the package into some Tostitos cheese sauce, baby.
That's bad, dog. That's bad.
So good, bro. It was. I just remember just being like, man, I don't know what to do, and I was like, I have nothing to dip in this cheese. And I'm like, I look at that bread, and it's like expiring the next day, and I go,
a carb is a carb.
And honestly, and this was probably 10, 11 years ago, but I still remember. I'm like, every time I see those rolls, I'm like, cheese would be good on that, bitch.
I mean, dude, I've had some moments where we order like you ever like you're just a fat piece of shit all weekend. You order like Friday, Saturday, or whatever, and like when you hit Sunday, you just got a bunch of leftovers because like we don't eat everything.
Yeah,
and you're just like, I wonder if I take the cheese from this place and I dip the sandwich. And T-Dog is normally the one to do it. She's like, I just look over, she's looking at me, and she's like
a mad scientist.
That is genius.
You slutty bitch. Yes, get it.
You ever order from 2 different places on DoorDash just so you could mix them together?
Yeah, like get the cheese from one area is way better, and you get that on the side of something.
Yeah, I'll get Taco Bell and then something from Wingstop, just to have like a little, ooh, what we got here?
Yeah.
Goot, he's like, nope. Just protein shakes,
I don't
water,
even remember.
Rice.
What is this fat that you speak of?
He's like, I drink milk straight from the goat. Can't see him.
Not
to death.
He's like, and then I go run 20 miles. He's like, but I'm pretty slow. I've been averaging 6 minutes a mile.
I'm still recovering, yeah.
God.
Meanwhile, I can't walk up 10 stairs without getting winded because I'm a fat piece of shit.
I got to revisit the doctor again because they said I have this extra kneecap. I was like, what the? And that's got to be wrong.
Right.
Yeah, dude, it still hurts. That was in January.
Hey, black dudes have an extra bone in their foot too, so that's not bad. That's why
I'm
they're
super
fast.
athletic. Remember that blood test results? I'm super athletic, and I also have an extra kneecap. Going to put that shit in my resume. But I did look, and unfortunately, some of us can't pull out very often, and have kids who are in several sports and several practices. And unfortunately, I have to wrap this up. But we do appreciate you guys, and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. And again, to all three of you guys listening, we hope you guys have a wonderful day and an even better weekend. Kisses to your grandma. Hit us with that outro.
Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goat, Euban, and Rob are bringing this show for y'all. They're gonna say what they want and keep it raw with the show called Body Wrong.